Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Explore Richland. I'm Mark Ingham. Well, today I'm excited to showcase Richland's Food Co-op. Now, a food co-op is a community-owned grocery store specializing in organic and local products. This co-op is new to town, calling this amazing space at 1420 Jadwin home since November 2024. Well, let's head inside and learn what makes this food co-op so special and what truly sets it apart. Well, now it's my pleasure to welcome Tri-City Food Co-op Manager Jessica McPeak to the program. Jessica, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi, Mark. Thanks for having us.
You bet. Well, let's jump right into it. What is a food co-op and what makes it so special?
So a food co-op is a community-owned or community-driven grocery store. It's kind of a different business model than a traditional grocery store, which has one owner that has top-down unilateral control over the whole business. Our model, we are a group of people who really wanted to see a food cooperative in the Tri-Cities, and it's farmers, ranchers, artists, local foodies, people who've just been wanting a place like this to exist, came together a few years ago and decided that we wanted to open up our own store. And so that's what we are today.
Yeah, and I've learned that the food co-op is opening in a phased approach, I believe 4 phases. Can you just share what those phases are and kind of what phase we're in right now?
Yeah, so we're actually a 6-phase approach. The first phase was produce, which is where we are now. We kind of started with like a farm stand style with just produce. Phase 2 was bulk and shelf stable, so we moved on to just our, it was kind of like a 2-part phase. So getting all our shelf-stable items in bulk, which is still expanding, and then our coffee bar, which is going to be opening next. That's phase 3, and we're in the works right now just getting our contract done and getting an inspection, and that should be open really soon, so we're excited about that.
Awesome.
Phase 4 is our beer and wine, so liquor license. 5 is the full-blown grocery with animal products, dairy, meat, eggs, cheeses, which we're in conversations with those vendors right now, and trying to get our cold storage capacity up to get that all in the store as soon as possible. And phase 6 is our last and final stage where we can finally say this is a full-blown co-op with our deli, USDA kitchen, and all of the whole slew of things that come with that.
Well, that's amazing. Exciting times on the horizon for the co-op, that's for sure. Now, you mentioned that the co-op operates at an organizational level, and so I wanted to ask, can people still get involved, become members, and what does that cost, and what are the benefits of becoming a member?
Yeah, so we are ongoing. We are always taking memberships, so it's actually just $100 one-time, lifetime, or we also offer student and senior discounts that are $50. Okay. So that's also an option. You can get that on our website at Tri-Cities Food Co-op, tcfcoop.org, or in store. We can do that here at the co-op at 1420 whenever we're open.
And so we've often heard the phrase shop local, but I wanted to ask you, what's the importance of eating local? What are the benefits of that?
Yeah, so eating locally is something that I really believe in. I think it's one of the best things that we can do for our community, not just from an economic perspective, because the food is fresher, it's not traveling as far. You're actually also boosting the economy of the local people you are buying products from, so it's not like you're just consuming local products, you're also supporting the people behind the products, right? But I think in terms of health, we have access to some of the best local, specific region to this region products like apples, asparagus. There's so many amazing products that we can get here that are just 20 miles away, right? So why don't we have a space in the Tri-Cities up until now in October of 2024 to get those items year round?
We know that opening a business doesn't happen overnight. Share some of the accomplishments along the way that made this co-op a reality.
Yeah, we're really excited that we were able to come together. Working as a cooperative is definitely yields more challenges because you're working with a group of people. You don't have one person making all the decisions. We have to come together, which means there's a whole lot of voices that you have to consider when we're making decisions, which that means that it's going to take a little bit longer. Most co-ops take about 10 years to organize, and we organized in about 3 or 4. And we're still in the organization phase. Our board of directors and the volunteer board members, because that's what they are still working to set the foundation so that we can continue to grow. And we just need more members and more community members to participate in order to see us succeed.
And I haven't asked you, just maybe talk about some of the products that you feature, maybe local businesses you support, local farmers you support, what goods can you find here?
So right now you can find specifically a lot of fresh produce. We also have shelf-stable items like Fast and Curious, which is one of my favorite sauces, local honeys from Bishop Bees and Two Sisters Honeys. We have fudge products, we have teas, coffees, a lot of different local items that you can't find anywhere else.
Perfect. And I know you have big plans for this space. I've been looking at your Facebook page, and I just wanted to have you share some of the programs, maybe some of the events you are going to provide in 2025, and maybe some that you have just visions and hopes to provide in 2025.
Yeah. So right now our programming is just in its infancy, but we're budding and growing. We started with just our markets, which was actually something we did before we even opened, and it was a really big success. Our next market is February 8th from 10 to 2 right here in the co-op, and we'll have a bunch of local vendors to celebrate Valentine's Day and Groundhog's Day, so we're calling it our Community Love Market. And then we also have community arts programming that we just started this year, starting with a potato stamp workshop where we're using potatoes and making our own printing project using natural materials. And that's free to members, and it's on Wednesdays 2 to 5, drop-in style, so anyone's welcome. And if you're not a member, it's only $5. So.
Well, I would like to thank Jessica McPeak for hopping on the program and sharing with us the Tri-City Food Co-op's mission to bring fresh, local, and organic products to our community. Now, if you would like more information on the co-op, you can visit them online. Simply visit the link below. Now, if you're searching for more information on anything happening in the city of Richland, don't hesitate to visit us at the web link below. And don't forget, we are where you are. Find us on all the popular social media platforms. Well, I'm excited to wander around and check out all these beautiful colors and amazing smells before I leave. I'm Mark Ingham. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Explore Richland.